Kukureo Senpai Squad and Tamadachis, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed. You know, before I actually recorded, I don't know if it was this session or the next session, I don't know if it's this episode or the next episode, but I actually went to the tutorials to see how you actually play this dang game. And I thought it was actually long tutorials. I thought it was going to be like maybe like one folder with 3 missions that you can learn and the next one. But really, it just teaches you about the basics, which I kind of accomplished. I don't know if it gives you an achievement for that, but actually got it done finally. And I got more of an understanding how to play it, and might put in play in this episode or next episode. I have no idea. But whenever I first did play this game, I have no idea what I was doing. I was freaking confused. I was like, who's the assassin? Who is the NPCs? Who's the real guys? But now, I'm a little bit more efficient. I mean, I still kind of suck and everything, but at least I get it done. You know, I understand how I do assassin some of the people that I need to assassin. Basically, come on, man, computer. It says your trial has expired. Okay, don't really care. I don't even use it anyway. Yeah, so hopefully it looks good. I don't know, but I do get it now. Like I know how to. Whenever somebody's hunting me, basically I know how to actually divert it. I can like camouflage myself to like the other NPCs, so it looks like I'm part of the NPCs. But I'm pretty sure some people know that they're fake. Does it like each time you play the game? Does it actually it keeps the same? I don't know how to explain it, folks. I'm confused. All right, this is what I'm saying. I don't know if it actually stays the same, or does it every match that you play, the NPCs are in a different location, has the same sort of people there. I wonder if that's actually the case. But I know how to actually let them come out, basically. Like, I have to throw money. If one of them is just standing there, not like picking up the money like the NPCs do, then that means that's one of the assassin guys. But every time I get really close, for some reason they always get me in the end. Like, oh, I'm like really close to him. Like, alright, so he has to be around here. But out of nowhere, he's like, he either stings me, I guess you could say, poisons me for a sec, and then I recover and he just runs away, or he gets attacked by another guy. Or actually, this actually did happen. Like, I actually attacked the one I thought it was the assassin, but it was turned out to be NPCs. Then he just poisons me, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not. And then I get like dizzy for a second, just runs away. I always get the wrong person for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know. I think that's why you have to throw the money. Oh, that's what I gotta start doing now. Next session I recorded, I'm actually gonna start doing that. That's the problem. I didn't throw the money. I didn't throw the coins, and they just pick it up. Like, oh, there it is. Bam. Unless you press the X button right when I press it, like we duel basically. It turns into like a dueling simulation. It's like some kind of Street Fighter. Like, we have to beat up each other, and whoever wins, either if you're the one attacking that person, you either you get the points, and you know you gotta assassin somebody else. But if you're the hunter or the hunted, if you win, basically you poison them and you get to run away. That's kind of dumb, but you know what? I feel like that's kind of cool if it has that kind of standards. I don't know, but at least I get the grip of the game. Actually, one of the missions I actually kind of failed a lot. It was it said target your appointments. I'm like, I was trying to do that, but I didn't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do that, but I think what I have to do is just get close enough for the X button to actually, or I actually don't know how it was. I guess I just have to press the RC and then zoom in and let it like register. It's like, and then bam, like, okay, that guy's the enemy. Then he's actually gonna start walking around and you have to assassin him. And it says that if you select the prey a little longer, you get more points. And if you like kind of if they block you, I guess you could say, if the X is not fully 100%. I guess if the X is not 100%, that means you gotta set. If it's 100%, you got a fresh kill. But if it's like 50% and you didn't like do the whole round, you get your points get deducted. Like, oh, that sucks. That actually happens to me too, but I don't have to. Whenever I put that in play on the multiplayer, I can't do that because people already know that I'm after them. They know already. I'm like, before I try to get the X 100%, They somehow know already. Maybe because the way I walk, the way I move. I have no idea, but there was a level 99. I'm like, whoa, I guess the limit of this game is that only you can reach level 99. Now that guy, he made me laugh this one time, but you probably will see eventually. I don't know, it was still kind of funny. But yeah, I recommend playing, if you guys don't know how to play this game, I recommend doing the trials. Sometimes whenever I do Multiple Madness, or let's say I want to play Call of Duty, I just like go in and play it. There used to be a thing called boot camp, I think it was called, and you're just being with the low ranks like yourself basically with them, and you're just learning by doing basically. But whenever I first played the game, like Modern Warfare 2, it didn't have none of that. Like you bought the game and it just puts you straight in the game basically. Like learn by doing, you're on your own. It doesn't actually teach you how to play, or it's really basic. But this game, I feel like you need to actually do the trial version because it's kind of confusing at first. And maybe day by day, episodes by episode, maybe I get better at the game. I hope so, I get better, but who knows? The time knows, the nose knows. I've been doing that since the Doctor Who special. That's why I like the nose knows. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna start saying that now. But yeah, like Max, then there were no such thing as trials. So another game that is learned by doing. It's not really hard. I guess it's not that complicated. But this game was complicated, so I don't know what else game is that complicated to actually like you need. Usually whenever I go into a multiplayer, I usually don't need it because like I'm just gonna learn by doing. I'm just gonna play this damn game and just what happens happens basically. That's how I do my Multiple Madness. If you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, like if I'm doing really bad, I still gonna post it. But if I'm doing really good, I'm happy and I post it anyway. Like either way I post it. Like whatever match happens, I post it no matter what. If I suck bad, if I was doing real good, I was even. I lost like 5 in a row straight for some reason. Like Max, that happened a lot in Max. Usually it does happen in Max only, because in that one it's kind of confusing. If you guys don't know either, it's the way they calculate the teammates is that the low ranks stay with the low ranks, the high ranks stay with the high ranks, and you just face off the high ranks. For me, I'm level 13 right now, so I have to face off the higher ranks. Usually it does mix up, but whenever, like let's say we don't have enough players, like if it's 4 against 3, one of the high ranks will be on our side, and yeah, and the high ranks will say just the high rank, whoever they are. Ha, poor the high rank that has to go with the low rank. Ha, take that. How that make you feel, you sawed-off shotgun wannabe? If you guys don't know what it is, that's an OP weapon. But yeah, I'm really having fun playing this game. I was actually planning to record more than I recorded. I think I only recorded 4 episodes. But since, you know, if you guys don't know either, if you're new, usually I like to record these on different days because, you know, my internet really sucks. So I have to actually record in a different day than, you know, like let's say everybody comes home like around 5 or 6, or mostly 7, I guess you could say. That's when I can't use the internet because, I mean, I can watch like Netflix or Crunchyroll or whatever, TV basically. Everything's fine, but online recording always gets me disconnecting for some reason. Like everything gets like haywire. That's why I don't usually don't do that. Next week, Red Dead Redemption. That's why I usually didn't even play Red Dead Redemption because of the internet issue. For some reason, I can't play that one. Either they have the bad internet or I have the internet. But sometimes I just blame myself because I don't have the good internet. But yeah, like I said, I'm really having fun with this game. It's really fun. I don't know which character to use still, so you guys gonna probably see like different ones because I really don't care about the characters. I'm probably gonna pick the guys because I don't like to see the girls die. It's kind of sad because they just gonna keep killing me because I'm, you know, since I'm new at the game, I'm really not that well. So usually I'm just gonna pick probably the guys or the Jester or the Joker. That's his name, the Joker. Maybe, I don't know. We will see. Maybe I still use them. But in this session that I recorded, you will see the ladies and maybe some men, I think. I don't remember which character I pick. Maybe I should just pick random. Then if I pick the girls, then that's cool. And if I pick the guys, that's okay too. I don't really care. So I'm gonna start doing that next session. I keep forgetting. I didn't do it this session because I feel like each character has like different characteristic, if you will, to see if somebody's like better than the other one. But maybe it's all in my head. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe they're all the same characters. Nothing's really different with these guys. Maybe they're all the same. So maybe that's why I'm just gonna pick random and whatever happens, happens. But I think it does matter because I feel like I don't know if that's true, but sometimes I feel like it does matter because some maps actually have a lot others than the other ones. Like let's say I pick this character, you will see a lot. I don't know how to explain 'cause I don't know their names. But yeah, I feel like if you put a certain character, like let's say I want to pick this stage, like oh there's more pirates in this stage, so I pick one of the pirates, even though they're all pirates. Maybe it just depends on the character you pick, and then it calculates where they're gonna be. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just going crazy again. Maybe it really doesn't really matter what characters you pick or what have you, basically. But I'll let you know, I'm really having fun of it. Even though I suck at this game still, I'm having a blast getting my getting my butt kicked by everybody in this damn game. But you will see some kills, maybe. Yeah, I think some kills. I mean, actually, whenever the last episode I recorded for this session, I was like, yes, I'm not last place. No, that actually did happen. I was in last place for once. I think you guys gonna see me in last place most of these episodes, but in the end of if you see me like second to last, then that's the last session I recorded for this one. This episode you're seeing right now. Oh no, it's the next episode. The next episode you see, that's the start of the new session. Then whenever you do see that, that means it's like that's the end of that session because I couldn't record anymore. But you guys are gonna see a bunch of episodes. You're gonna see this probably like episode 566. Well, not that far, I don't think. I don't know how long the series will be. Maybe you guys will see all the way with how far it's max. I mean not max. Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six is at 43 episodes. Fun fact. That's actually the longest series that I've kept going over and over. Like every day, you guys been seeing Max. I mean Rainbow Six. And Max, I think. But Max, I kind of stopped playing that one. But Rainbow Six was actually where, like, the start of it. Like, it was there whenever I was, like, first playing this game. Fun fact, if you will. But, yeah. Usually I talk about randomness, but, you know, I talk about a little more about, not Rainbow, but more about Assassin's Creed. Hopefully I get to play the new one. Did you guys know Far Cry 4 is coming out? Or 5? Is it 5 or 4? There's a new Far Cry coming out. I was like, wow, really? When that Primo came out last year, wasn't it? I was like, wow, that's crazy, man. I can't believe they kept going. That's kind of cool. It's kind of, they make their own little story. It doesn't like a continue or something like that. You can pick up the game, like if you want to play Far Cry 5, you don't have to play the other ones. I kind of like when games do that. Like, it's kind of cool how they do that. I really hate games that you have to like, well, not really. Like Kingdom Hearts, that's like actually one of my favorite series. But it's kind of confusing, if you will. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess a little of both. Because I do like games when they continue. But I do like games that you don't need to understand the other ones to understand this one, basically. But that'd be kind of cool. It gives you like little tidbits, like, oh, that was in Far Cry 2, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright then, folks. My time, like always. Subscribe, like, for everybody, help out the show, and I'll see you tomorrow. Description below is the games you're playing. Hopefully you check them out. Comment below, folks. Do you like this game? Do you hate this game? Do you play this online, or do you don't like to play this online, or what's your favorite online game? I don't know. Well, that has been Multi Madness, folks. Hopefully I see you in the next Multi Madness, which will be Friday. The first one should be always Rainbow Six, if I can find episodes, but usually I can. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it happens every day. But if you guys want to check out the other series that I do, I usually do Far Cry, Borderlands, Beautiful Joe, and One Life, Banjo-Kazooie style, and Time Trial. If you guys want to check out the other ones, that is cool too. Alright folks, see you later and have a good one.